You can unmute now and open your video if you want.
How's it going?
Perfect. There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'll just start, James, just kind of broadly. I mean, what does it mean to you to kind of be at this stage and be this close to such a big competition, given kind of everything you worked toward and also, not getting that chance last year?
It's a big deal. I mean, this is kind of the reason why you play the game in college sports, to have the ability to make it to a national championship and do something special. I mean, I do really wish the team was with me, and that's one of the fun things about college golf is having that team aspect. But right now, I'm in a position by myself where try to do something great for the school and make coach proud.
And just having grown up in this state and not too far away, I mean, does it mean a little bit more to you to kind of be the representative for the school right now?
Yeah, definitely. I think one special thing about Michigan State golf is that Coach Luan likes to recruit in-state guys. So not only do you represent Michigan State, but you represent the state of Michigan every time you tee it up, and it's a big deal because we're a close-knit group of guys, all from the northern part. And for golf, that's a rare thing. Most guys are down south, or most of the better players are from the south. So just being someone from the north and up here representing is already a big deal, and anything I could do would be special at this point.
Hey, James, we talk about like expectations and, what you expect out of yourself. And Casey was talking about talking about when you were going to be Big Ten Freshman of the Year, and you figured, why don't we shoot higher than that? So when you get to this level, how do you balance expectations and everything going into an event like this, without kind of getting ahead of yourself? Are you thinking do you think win every time out and go from there? Or how's your approach?
A big part of my game is, that's just who I am wired. I want to win every time I step on the course. And, while top five is nice, my mentality is always, if I didn't win this week, I wasn't good enough. That's kind of how I always been wired. And that's what's driven me a big deal of my game and how I've developed over the years. So that's definitely something I'm striving for. Now, as golf goes, it's a game where you have a lot of setbacks. There's no such thing as a perfect round. No one's ever shot, 52 out there for 18 holes. So it's just kind of being patient and just enjoying every shot at a time and performing the best of my abilities. That's going to be the goal next week, is just stay in it one shot at a time. And at the end of the round, just say I performed the best I could and didn't leave anything out there.
You mentioned too, not having the team around. I mean, I know you're out there playing by yourself, but how different is that knowing you're just kind of on your own? I mean, Casey will be around a little bit more than normally you're used to, but how does that change for you going into this?
It's just different aspect of, usually you got other guys you're kind of counting on as far as to get scores in there and have a good week as a team. If you have a rough day, you got four other guys to kind of support you and tell you, I got you, tomorrow's going to be all right. Now it's just being individualized. It's just everything I do is just under a microscope at this point. So it's, my bad day is going to be amplified a little bit. Good days are going to be better than what they seem. So it's definitely going to be a unique experience this week, but also in the same aspect, golf's an individual sport. Even though there is five guys there competing, at the end of the day, you could still win individually. So just kind of have that mindset this week and just pretty much, like I said, perform the best of my abilities.
Casey mentioned one thing too. He's at the Byron Nelson right now. He said, fully expect to be watching you at this level soon. When you hear things like that, what does that mean to you? And then I assume that's obviously your goal, to be to that level, hopefully fairly quickly, I would imagine.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the goal. I mean, one more year of school and then going pro and aiming for that PGA Tour level of play. But it's a confidence booster hearing him say things like that. And just like he said, just try to get better year after year. That's always been my goal. And that's just going to be the goal until I make it to that level. So hopefully only time will tell. But that's been a goal since I was a young kid. And I hope I achieve that.
All right. Thanks, James. Good luck too.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I just had one more for you, James. If you could just take me back like a year ago when you didn't have these kinds of opportunities and we're all kind of waiting around, and do you kind of remember that? And also just what your feeling was like once you finally got back out there in a Michigan State event and got to get back going again?
Yeah. So I mean, the end of the year where we were spring break last year, we got home and then the whole COVID thing happened, and it felt like it was just like that. It happened so fast that you didn't really have time to process it and just be grateful to be out there playing golf, and it's something I really miss. So it was a lot of time spent, just hitting balls in my basement because golf courses were closed down for a little bit in the state of Michigan, and just find any way I can to just stay at it and keep practicing, and kind of just use that opportunity to prepare some aspects of my game that I normally wouldn't work on because I'm so busy playing that I had time to take a step back and work on swing mechanics that take longer time to change. So that was kind of a big thing for me. It helped me move some things around in my swing that definitely showed over this past summer. I mean, I had the US Am where I was the 2 seed. That was a big deal for me. That showed things were moving in the right direction, and it gave me a confidence boost, at least as far as moving into this year. And it made me hungry to play college golf again, because when you have your season shut down that fast, where you don't get a chance at a postseason, it felt like everything you kind of worked toward was just it was almost pointless because you're like, why did I play this year? But it was a big blessing to be able to get another year of eligibility and have a shot at a postseason this year. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thanks so much and good luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, James. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank